Yo, what's up? We just arrived to the one of the public beaches in Nusa Dua in ITDC complex actually. Many of you are thinking as this area only for the restaurants, but actually there are some public beaches where anyone can enter. And this is where we are actually. What's the name, Sayang?
Pantai Mangyat Nusa Dua. So you just need to pay for the parking fees, motorbike for 2K, car for the 5K, and then just go enjoy the beach.
And this is basically the public beach. Entrance looks like this one. There are some beds, sunbeds you can rent. This is the parking area, what we mentioned, and entrance. And also, thanks to that, you can find some, local places, not only hotels here, like this one, for example. And the beach itself looks like this one, as you can see, pretty nice and clean. Beautiful sand, not so crowded. Nusa Dua beaches are never crowded, at least not in the nowadays times, and looks like this one. That's actually a pretty nice beach in general.
Yeah, so basically that this area is famous for the resorts surrounding.
Yeah, if you go there are already all of the 5-star resorts, and also on the other side as well. But, well, the beach is like this one in general. You can enjoy, anyone can come and enjoy. Also, Nusa Dua have 3 parts, which is this one where we are ITDC with the 5-star resorts complex, private one. Also, you have to pass through security. If security asking you where you're going, you can always say you're going to the beach and there will be no more questions. So it's easy. Anyone can enter here. You don't need to stay in one of these 5-star hotels. Then there is the Nusa Dua where are the fancy 5-star hotels like Kempinski, St. Regis and all of that. Pantai Geger.
Yeah, Pantai Geger over
It's
there.
actually also nice, and you can also go to Pantai Geger, to the Geger beach, without staying in any hotels. All of those beaches are actually open to public for anyone. And then behind this one is actually Benoa. Benoa is different village, but is still considered by many people, especially by travel agents, as is Nusa Dua. And of course, you can stroll around on the promenade across the beach and the hotels for free. Nobody will ask anything, what are you doing? And this is Merusaka Hotel, one of those hotels here. This one particular one is owned by the government recently. So it's so many events somehow, I don't know actually why, but also so many tourists enjoying their time here. And then the other hotels are private owned. Also wasn't feeling very well today, to be honest. That morning we went to edit video and we were doing something, and then literally was super hot around 11 o'clock at morning, and I just go back home and I was like staying in the bed for 6 hours, and then they said, okay, enough, Damian, have to make a video, but I don't know, the weather, maybe because it's super hot, it's like 34, 35 degrees right now. And yeah, that's how does it look like. Also very interesting situation. Think what some of you might ask about the newest proposal of the rule in Bali. Mr. Governor decided yesterday for some reason as he wanna ban motorbikes for the tourists, international visitors. But okay, people are asking me what I'm thinking about that. This is not exist yet, this is just the proposal, and I just gonna tell you, I don't really believe it really will happen. If it will, people will go to Phuket. That's only what I what I can tell you. They want to make it, but they said in this year. It's just March, so it can be in December or maybe not. There were many different rules coming in. If you remember watching my older video, many of them they didn't come yet, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Sayang? This is your country.
Yeah, so what I see is that about the rules, maybe this is just because of nowadays, I just saw it in social media that there are so many, tourists doing inappropriate things, like riding motorbike without helmets and breaking the rules on the street, having like, the plate. Registration, registration plate is not supposed to be like that.
Thing.
Because there are so many things, like happening on the street. Yeah, because there are so many happenings, on the road. Currently, the tourists just like violating the laws. And once I saw that in the social media that the police officer tried to stop the tourists, when driving without the helmet, but the tourist actually shouting at the police officer, that saying that she has been living here in Bali for about more than 23 years, but it doesn't mean that she can break the laws, right?
Well, many locals driving without the helmets, and she thought that she's like them,
Yeah,
but she still is white.
Yeah,
And she was
so-
white, obviously, right?
Yeah, so something like that. And also there are so many, you know, fancy cars, you know, like Lamborghini or motorbikes, big bike, you know, like without the proper registration plates. So yeah, what I can say, there are so many things actually happening. That's why I think that because of this, the government try to make, you know, like a tighten yeah, rules in Bali. But for me personally, that if the tourists are not allowed to ride motorbike in Bali, in one side, this is like a pro and cons. In one side, probably the business rental bike owned by the local, probably, you know, some of the local will lose their business. And yeah, so this is just like a pro and cons, like a chicken and egg.
Eventually, this is a very simple way to fix. This will be very simple. If you're renting the bike, you should show them as you have a driving license, either the Asian license, ASEAN countries. If you're living in other countries or something, you could get this, or just international driving license from your own country. If you drive motorbike, you need to have a category for motorbikes, and that's it. If you drive without this or you drive without the helmet, just big fine, like for everyone. But this one's supposed to be for everyone. There's like, you know, so many actually local drivings, and they carry like 5 gallons of water with them, or 20 dogs on them, or some sort of like. They also should get a fine. Not only you know, making as the foreigners are bad, but the locals also breaking the rules. So if everybody will be treated by the same way, it shouldn't be any problem. When we were in Phuket, if you drive without the helmet, that's actually big fine, and still many people driving. But well, the police stopping them seriously. So maybe that's the only reason. Definitely banning the motorbikes in Bali is not the best idea, and I personally, honestly, I don't think so it will happen. Anyways, this rule not exist yet, it's just proposal, so we have to wait months and see. Meanwhile, some people enjoying playing the volleyball on the beach, and the beach situation like this one, really not so many people. So it's actually very enjoyable, I could say. And while this beach is actually next to it is the hotels, but this doesn't matter as you cannot chill at the front of it. Anyone can do. So I think we're gonna go to Bali Collection now. Many people are asking us, how is the Bali Collection, huh?
Yeah,
Let's
so let's go and see.
All right, and that was about the beach in Nusa Dua. We made so many videos there. If you would like to watch more, you can watch it. I even do some live stream walking across every single hotel there. And now it's time to show you Bali Collection more. How does it look like? Is it open or not? I know it's open, but let's see how many shops are open inside. Well, some restaurants are open and some of them they are still closed, but definitely is better than it was. And they even have a brand new Indian restaurant at the front with sisha. Still in Bali you can have a sisha, which is very unique. Many countries in Asia banning sisha, but here they have it. There on this side of the mall still every single place is empty, but if you are going on the right, most of the businesses are open. Even Bebek Tapi Sawa is open. It is like a local place with the bebek, which is ducks, obviously. If you are non-vegetarian, just eating meat and everything, you could try it, especially while in Bali, because this is like a very traditional dish, but not for everyone, of course. And shops, boutiques, everything seems okay, just not so many people strolling around. But well, even DEAAB, something nice with delivery and everything. Also, you don't need to wear a mask anymore, but still many people just wearing because they feel as they want to. But officially, you don't have to anywhere, even in the airport last time. So don't you worry in case if you see many people wearing, they just have their own will to do it so. This one's still closed though. So massage parlors here, Revive, very nice and new looking, fancy, and less drama, more chocolate. Food truck with chocolate, and the souvenir shop is back as well. Like this one, you can buy some souvenir stuff and clothes. There will be live performance and some restaurants. Everything actually seems here prepared to the recovery to be back. However, well, some people walking. I cannot see. There's nobody walking, but just not that busy. But so happy to see big improvements in the area. Sayang, isn't it? Remember when we make a video here as you were afraid of the ghosts?
Yeah, but look at now, even live music gonna be, and some, restaurant already opening. I don't know, it's feeling positive, you know, for this
optimistic, very optimistic, that's for sure, without any doubts. And basically that's how I'm not sure about this food truck stuff, what is the concept, but what is inside, I don't know if anybody actually. And there's so many delivery shops. Delivery is usually targeting the tourist visitor. Obviously Nusa Dua is typical tourist destination for the resort, so some brands will be like for that, but well, maybe still needs few months to be busy on the streets, but it's okay, it's really all right. And even Polo is back. When Polo is back, that means something.
That means Chinese tourists are back.
You said so, but that's true actually.
Yeah, because mostly they are visiting the one, you know, the agent taking
exactly, and when you see them, they wearing Polo t-shirts for some reason. So yeah, and the souvenirs, of course, a lot of souvenirs you can find on every single corner, even including the paintings and barongs, everything. Even little rickshaw here, but that's decoration only, I guess. Some more restaurants like this one, and Uluwatu shop is back even. This is very nice shop, very old, having very nice clothes, especially for ladies. But the prices are also a little bit higher. Local brand, by the way. So that's how it looks like. They also have Lacoste here. This is like a Sogo or Soho mall, something like that. They were actually open. This is probably only one place in Bali where you can buy something tax-free, because usually you're not gonna get a tax refund if you're buying in beach work or summer. But here, for some reason, they have it. Not sure about the prices. Also, I don't know where else you can buy Lacoste here. That's probably only one place. And there is even some bars selling some beer here. Brewman, something new, and Giorgiano, and some local families enjoying. Also quite a lot of local domestic visitors saying, what do you think, isn't it?
Yeah,
look at this, they're selling so much alcohol here. And of course Starbucks must be, and Cold Stone, and something here is coming soon. Greek and Mediterranean restaurants, probably still good place to rent this place and build some own restaurant. However, I'm a little bit concerned well, depends of price, of course. Everything is dependent of price, but needs a little bit just more customers around it. That's for sure will be good. Also, if you come here tax-free, as tourists welcome, all tourists welcome actually, and so many souvenirs. And yeah, that's how does it look. Bali Collection recently, middle of March 2023. Previously I asked Winnie, because Winnie once, we make a video here in 2020 or 2021 when literally everything here was closed, and Winnie were afraid of the ghost at that particular moment. And I have to tell, everything here was closed, literally everything, including the Starbucks. And it was a little bit scary times. There was only, I think, Pharmacy Guardian open, and that was only the one place, because the pharmacy probably have a different budget. Pharmacies must to be open, or I don't know. I don't know how does it work like, but it was like this one. And still, at the end of the mall, we can find something what we felt for the past 2.5 years. Some of you watch my videos since the beginning, you know. If not,
this is just left abandoned.
This is still left abandoned, like everything here left abandoned. And even I'm gonna tell you, here on the other side, you cannot even pass more further. This mall actually have at least half of this space what we already cover, more going there. Still, it's closed. And still feel a little bit ghosty in this particular end of the mall. But yeah, getting better, that's without any doubts. Some nice looking Italian restaurant just at the end of the open part of the mall. So if you stay in Nusa Dua, definitely you can find some places for having a lunch or dinner. That's without any doubts, no problem about that. But not that much like it was, but it's not that bad. Also, Pharmacy Guardian, of course, is here. Just in case if you need, very important sometimes. Alright guys, I'm start feeling unwell again. I don't know if this is because of heat, or maybe little stress, or maybe probably a little bit of everything. We just got our drinks, orange water. This is actually this is not promoting any brand or anything, but this is actually very good. This is kinda isotonic drink. Only one in Indonesia what is available, so I always feel better after drinking this one. Also pretty good price. Normally it's 8, 9, 10,000 here in the Nusa Dua 12,000, right? And the water also pretty
It's very affordable.
very affordable, it's pretty moderate prices, not that extreme like it was to be, because usually the prices here were like a double even. All right, probably we're gonna grab some food, and that's how does it look like actually in Nusa Dua and Bali Collection Mall, also in Nusa Dua and everything. So on this occasion, I would like to say thank you so much for watching, for listening, and as always, we will see you tomorrow on another one. See ya, take care, thanks.
Bye.